Welcome back, viewers, to another exciting episode of Regional Review. I am Aurelia Afrikaner, and we will be reviewing Okahandja, but we will do things a little bit different and also head over to Groot Aub. So do stay tuned as we will first get to know the new station commander of Okahandja.
Is Chief Inspector Charimba Matthias, a member of the Namibian Police, stationed at Okahandja Police Station as the station commander. I'm now 15 days in this office after taking over the position of a station commander. And I joined this organization 18 years ago, after quitting the teaching profession, a job that I'm also qualified for. And the longest period I've been in the police organization, I've been an instructor, where I joined the Traffic Law Enforcement Directorate in 2018. That is where I served as a field training officer, and later on I was given the job of a coordination and compliance subdivision. Thereafter I was transferred to Okahandja Police Station. Yes. Yeah, I think it will also be very much important for you as media people to know that I'm a law graduate. Studied at the University of Namibia. Yeah, that is enough about myself.
What are the few things you would like to work on in the community of Okahandja?
Yeah, the police organization being the organization which is responsible for the 5 functions assigned to the Namibian police in the name of the maintenance of law and order, preservation of internal security, investigation of alleged offenses or alleged offenses, prevention of crimes, and the protection of lives and properties. This organization need to do a job which is in line with the core values. That means it needs to be an effective police organization. We need to give a service that one can consider to be effective. And for that, we need to build partnership with the community, because the best machinery is a mobilized community, is a community that understands that peace is very precious. And if the police organization get the necessary support from everybody, then we will reduce crime. Then the criminals will not have a place to hide in this society. This organization will excel. So what I'm trying to drive home is the fact that I would like to mobilize the community for them to understand what we need to do in order to fight crimes successfully together.
And now that you know the new station commander, I hope that you will work with him, as he urged the public to also work with him to make the work easier. But enough with the new commander. We will head over to the residents of Okahandja. Here they are outcry because some are still having the fight with the municipality for allocation of land. We have the ones that want water. We are people that have been sitting on land but still have no ownership. We also had the privilege to talk to Inspector Lupalo, where he gave us an update about what's happening with the stealing of water meters. He gave us an update and said that there were culprits that were questioned. They are investigating the cases, and they are also working with the scrapyards as to what they need to take when they buy water meters, because it is a concern that's being raised by residents, and these are pensioners' water meters that are always being stolen. But let's head over to Lupale, to Inspector Lupale, and then to the residents of Okahandja.
Which we are now investigating, and some of them we are related some information in connection with water meters in this. So this culprits are normally what we call them street kids, homeless kids, I would say. They normally check people are not at home. That's when they commit those crimes. So, but we are busy investigating and then also bringing this every scrapyard to see what are they really buying, whether they are against this thing or we gather them. In fact, last week Friday, we're having them, we're talking to some of them about this very serious issue. So we are fighting that one because some of the water meters which are stolen for all sorts of stations, and they don't have money to every time they replace it. Yeah, so we are working on it, and we discourage also people to buy anything without verifying it, especially from people who are homeless. Yeah, that one we want to assure the public that we are busy also. The other thing is on the amnesty of firearms, we are willing to the public to this opportunity that is given from the 1st of September to the 30th. It's the amnesty time to surrender our firearms. Those firearms which are not licensed, the last year we got hand grenade. If you have those things which we give, this is the time to give it in. You will not face prosecution and these things. Like the chief was saying, we were expecting a lot of people from front association and other groups, so that we can share this information for people to surrender their firearms for this time that they are given. So let's share the information with other people who are not here. And it was alluded already, we will still be going to other suburbs to share the same information for people to share, to hand in their firearms. Because firearms, some of the people, they keep the firearms at home, and then people break in and then they steal these things and then they will use it again in other crimes in our town. It is a very good thing that the period that we are giving now for this amnesty is the teachers to share this information with other people so that they can bring people to legal firearms. No one will press charges against it.
I thought it because I don't have money to pay that 1.5 because it's my salary, that one. And secondly, is that the surveyors or whatever you name come and start to shift us here in this location. Why we come here on 1993 and our street is correct, everything is fine in our street. Where must we shift now? To where? They're supposed to work there behind, not here in front. Exactly. That's the story of this. And we have two numbers, like the Tate say here. I have a number that I get from municipality, and there is also a new number again. Which one must I choose now?
Who gave you the second number?
I don't know. I was at work when they come and put the number on my on my zinc. It may be the municipality, because it's them who bring the surveyors and the Red Force. And seriously, as we are tired of this Red Force story, it must be stopped, because you can't come and tell a person he must pay 1.5. That 1.5 is that person's salary. And the person have his own debts, has kids, and himself must survive. How? So in this case, what must I do? Must I go and pay them? Then must I wait until something is solved here? I need an answer for that. Hello,
public of this town. They will be nothing like that. The second one, it will go to the survey. Anything that leaves the citizens unhappy will not be tolerated, and I want the journalists to put that on record. The survey will not continue as long as those that are doing it, they are not coming here. It will stop. The committees that were elected, they must understand they are standing as committees, stands with the people. Whenever there is a meeting and they are not present, they automatically dismiss themselves. From today on, we will not count the committees that have been up and down there. And that has to be understood. On Monday, which is tomorrow, there must be no a committee bulldozing anyone. Until they must come back to you and tell you why did they not come at this presence of a meeting of today. We cannot have an administration that doesn't respect its citizens. Everyone that is in that municipality is there because there is a town proclaimed called Okahandja with people in need, which gives them a job and a salary every time. They must be very thankful for that. You must not tolerate nonsense from people because they will be threatening you with police. Police are only here to make sure everyone is safe. They must understand, as of Monday, if they don't make it very clear, why did they not come and stand here and attend to the issues? Now the governor seated here, he is now playing as a mayor, a CEO, a town planner, and a whole management of a municipality on their behalf. While month end, they get a salary which doesn't go in the governor's account. I might ask, or maybe Mr. Honorable Governor is receiving their pay. I thank you so much, Honorable Governor, that you showed interest. It must be very, very clear that the Local Authority Act does not only protect the immovable properties that runs through the municipality, but it also protects every agreement that has to be made. In the public's interest, there has to be meetings that has to be acquitted, published in newspapers. If it's not there, then we have no business with them. How can they have money to return to the treasury but do not have money to fund a small survey? 10 million was enough to create over 200 jobs. We are seated with the young people in Okahandja who are unemployed. They want to do business but do not have collateral. The young people are pushing so much at a point where every time I wake up I feel so sad, because I will find someone in the street who is very hungry, who needs something. I don't feel happy when I give money to someone when he's hungry, because I want them to have a job so that they can look after themselves and their kids. We cannot have an administration that doesn't care, and we keep on pretending. And I also want to warn the residents of Okahandja. I get angry very, very, very fast. Simply because I was born as an orphan. A man that was born after the death of his father. And is the only man among the ladies. You people must have voters card. Election is around the corner. 19 is the due date. Are you having voters cards? Are you having the people that are going to attend your program?
And now that you guys are informed about what's happening in Okahandja, we will head over to Groot Aub. We will head over to Groot Aub and hear what the residents had to say. One of the problems that were picked up were that the residents don't want City of Windhoek to take over, as they do believe that municipality services will become expensive and there are no job opportunities for the youth to help their pensioners pay the bills. So do have a look.
Als je meent, dan moet je ons weer de omgeving wegmaken.
Rehabiliteren, ja.
Je moet hem rehabiliteren. Zo, het gaat er gemakkelijk dat hij gaat rehabiliteren.
Niet gaan rehabiliteren.
Zo, dat is een van de redenen waarom het ook gestart is. De andere reden is, zoals hij gezegd, hij heeft niks teruggevoerd voor de gemeenschap. Hij heeft miljoenen gekregen, maar hij heeft niks teruggevoerd. Maar een van de redenen was die groot op zijn gemeenschapspositie. Of aan die gele die geld, want daar is die, en dat is onze president in het parlement, is ons president op die boundaries is uitgesteld.
Ons het so toegelaat teach dat ek, soos altyd as ek vandag weer hier staan, kan bewys van daar wat ons proteste, meetings op meetings gehad het. En vandag nog steeds sit met onder 100 mense in 'n vergadering wat moet opstaan vir sy behoefte. So groot op sy mense veil homself, omdat hulle toelaat dat 'n gedeelte van mense gebruik word tot die regering of individuele se voordeel. So dis nie die majority van die gemeenskap wat selfs opstaan nie, maar daai 10 wat gebruik word om te sê ons wil versit en vernoem daar hê. Daai proklamering is klaar. Die proklamering is klaar. Maar hoe die proklamering gedoen is ook nie procedural nie. Dis nie in orde gedoen nie. Dis ook nie so gedoen dat die mense verstaan waarom word dit gedoen. So as jy sê, jy wil groot deel maak van City of Windhoek, wat is jou plan met dit? Hoe kyk jy na die mense se lewensomstandighede as dit kom by employment? As dit kom by ou mense, as dit kom by die jeug, hoe sou omstandighede het om vir hulle deel te maak van die uitgawe wat kom? Daar is nie so ondersoek gedoen of beplanning gedoen om Groot Aub in te bring. Groot Aub of Windhoek se grense is uitgeskep met 60 kilos. Wat beteken dit? 60 of 70. Oké, 70. Wat beteken dit vorentoe? Reebord, hoe ver is Reebord van Windhoek af? Nou die nuwe Windhoek. Hoe ver is Okahandja van die nuwe Windhoek af? Nou, dit is nou 2 dorpe waarvan ons praat wat nou al klaar deel word van Windhoek se grond. Van Windhoek kan sy dorpsgrond, dan het hy miskien nog sy informele grond verder. Nou gaan ons verder, die grens van Kommas region. Hoe maak dit sin? So in die so-called parlementsitting was daar nie hierdie gesprekke gevoer nie. Daar was geen debates gewees soos hulle enige law kan sê kassetom daar volgens nie. Dit was nie die geval nie. So Groot Aub se ding was 'n ondertafelingse ding om mense net hulle se voordeel te kan laat geniet. So we call it an invasion which was strategically met Groot Aub gedoen. 65 hektaar het Namibië se regering gekry om Groot Aub dorp te ontwikkel. Groot Aub bestaan uit 500 en iets hectare grond. So, die hele grond van Groot Aub behoort steeds aan die gemeenskap van Groot Aub. Maar hoe word hy geadministreer? Hoe word hy geregeer? En dis die probleem waarmee ons sit. Ek wil terugkom na die punt van erwe. Ons is in 2000 het Groot Aub krag gekry. En van daai tyd af is mense, ek sê onder korreksie, hoeveel is het 900 erwe wat die mense gekry het? 9000. Ek sê onder korreksie, 900 of 9000 erwe het die mense gekry vir die ontwikkeling van Groot Aub se development plan, town plan. So op daai development town plan moes mense gedecide het. En dit sluit die 65 hektaar in. Nou die outskirts was die farming area. So of ons nou nog steeds so Samuel Rioma 2012 gesê het, Groot Aub moes bring dit na 'n punt van village status. Onder die regional council se development plan moes ons dan Groot Aub miskien as president Pohamba ook gesê het, in elke regions soek hy at least 2 dorpe. Moes Groot Aub dan daai proses gehad het om ontwikkel word, village council, van settlement, village council, dorp en sovoorts. Dit het gestagneer terwille van sekere mense se interest. Dit het gestagneer te sekere mense se interest. Toe teruggaan, 2010, die 25ste April, by Bloedrivier, ek weet nie of jy al nog ken wat Bloedrivier is nie, was daar 'n vergadering gewees wat die governor op daai stadium gehou het. In daai vergadering, ek dink paar van julle was daar, het die governor Groot Aub gemeenskapskomitee gedissolf, omdat daai gemeenskapskomitee 'n issue gehad het met land grab, land selling en irregularities taking place in Groot Aub ever since. So, hier was plekke gebou daai stadium, en ons het 'n probleem gehad, want daai grond wat gelokeer was byvoorbeeld vir die sportgrond. Gaan kyk hoe dit is 'n sportgrond waar die sokkerveld nou is. Gaan kyk daarna. Maar dit is 'n massiewe stuk grond geweest wat 'n atletiekbaan moes gehad het, daai hele fasiliteite vir sport moes hy gehad het. Daar staan 'n ander gebou daar langsaan wat nie volgens plan daar is nie. Daar is 'n hoër tegniese skool wat gebou moes was, dit is nie vandag daar nie. Mense het hulle self verryk in Groot Aub. Niemand is accountable gehou nie. Nou ons gemeenskap sê reg, Sean, is net erwe in, erwe uit. Wat maak ons? Leierskap het mense discourage. Want even leierskap wat mense account moet hê, die 17de November in September 2017, toe die minister Groot Aub oorhandig aan City of Windhoek, die eintlike minister wat die governor was, is haar proses, is haar baby hierdie. Sy handig Groot Aub oor aan City of Windhoek. Daai dag, terwyl die vergadering gehou word, 1 daai middag, is hulle besig om te bou hier agter. Hulle kom ry verby die kanselier se kantoor waar die oorhandiger besig is. So beteken, Groot Aub se mense wat 2006 gesê is, julle mag nie huise bou nie. Julle mag nie huise bou nie, julle mag nie erf wat, julle mag nie wat maak nie. Die gemeenskapskomitee het 'n skriftelike, was deel van die gemeenskapskomitee, skriftelike brief warning gekry om te sê, as julle mense erwe gee, grond gee, gaan julle vervolg word. Dis waar ons die complaints gehad het. So in 2000, in die April maand, toe die governor sê, hierdie 2 komitees, 'n politieke party se komitee en die gekose gemeenskapskomitee word gedissolf.
And unfortunately, we have come to the end of this week's regional review. I hope that you guys were informed. I hope that you guys now know what's happening in Okahandja and in Groot Aub. For the next regional review, we will make sure to bring you something lighter so that you guys can know where to unwind whenever you are in Okahandja or Groot Aub.